this is your what's up for the year for 2022. If I said 2021, I bet I did on some of them. Well, anyway, it's hard for me to get used to saying their same thing, the right word. Anyway, please hit like and subscribe for a chance to win a free reading, hypnosis, or whatever I do. Please also visit EnchantedSkye.com. You can book a reading. You can also visit my blog page, The Wise Woman Sage. You can also visit Metaphysical Meanderings. That is my podcast on Sunday morning, live, 12:30 or 11:30 Central, 12:30 Eastern. Okay, joke of the day is not really a joke. My joke of the day would be the fact that I have determined that I will never next year diet. That is my New Year's resolution. I will not diet. Instead of going on a diet, I will not go on a diet because you know what? They never work. So anybody that knows me knows I just can't lose weight, and I exercise. I do lots of stuff. So, I mean, a lot. I walk 15,000 steps a day, and yeah, I can't lose it. It's because of my Hashimoto's. But anyway, but that's kind of not a joke. But anyway, so Leo. You're wanting to celebrate something this year. You're wanting an opportunity. Okay. Self-ashes this year. Okay. You're making plans, okay? And you have a shock, a blow, a something. And I want to say it's a decision that has to be made. Now, it has to do with balance. And it has to do with, I don't know so much money issues as it is time. I want to say this year, you might try to pick up a couple of extra jobs or something, and they're telling you to make a decision. You know, you're getting a wish, but I feel like maybe you're going to, like, have the money coming in, but you're going to be juggling quite a bit, and you have to make a decision here this year. What's important? Okay, is it the money or is it your time? Time or money? Time or money? That's usually what that is. I do want to say that you are transforming your life, and you get a Tower card this year, which is your shock of blow. I want to tell you right now that it's not always bad. I've had this card where it's been positive because it just changes your perception on life. And it's not always been bad. Now, see, I got a 3 of Swords again. There is some pain, some suffering, some cutting away of something that isn't working for you, and there is a message about it, okay, that's going to bring this. See, look at, you got a 9 of Wands, which is a time of healing for you, too. I don't know how to describe it to you. It's not as negative as you think it is. A 10 of Wands, okay, there is something very spiritual about this, okay? So this is the healing card where you're healing up from something. And this is the card of you knowing that you have a little bit of hard work to do, but knowing that you're going to be okay. Okay, now I find it interesting that I'm getting the same cards over, which means that they're significant. Now that you're on your way to success, but it's hard work. Be careful of your body. Be careful of your back. Don't throw your back out because you're working too hard. I think a lot of it is telling you this year, that this upcoming year, is that you're going to weather the storm, and there's going to be some setbacks, but it's going to be okay. That is a success card. It's just there's hard work involved. So be prepared for that this upcoming year. Now, there is a Page of Cups, which is a youthful person, but it also can be an offer, an emotional offer for you, okay? They're telling you you have all the tools you need to be successful. So I think that you need to, like, think about your reserves. Like, I can do this. I can do this. Be determined through this, and you will be successful. Now, I want to say that this Tower card, or this transformational change, is coming the first quarter of the year. I want to say it's the first 3 to 4 months. Okay. Like I said, you're weathering a storm. There might be something that's surprising to you, but I feel like you will be okay through this. Okay. And like I said, I feel like you're juggling, and it's time. It's more about money and time than anything about this year. And what I mean, it's because time is money, still think it's something to do with like 2 jobs, or it's something like that. And it's interesting that I have that card too, because this is in your surroundings. That surrounding represents the fact that you have a decision to make. And I really feel like, is the money worth it? Time or money, time or money, time or money. You want your free time, or you want the money? I think that's what you're going through this year. Now remember that this is the year of, and you're expecting a lot of success this year. And you are getting a wish though. There's a wish in being granted also though. So I want to say that maybe you're trying to change your perspective a little bit on being successful, what that means to you, okay, throughout this year. Now, I want to say it again, that you determined that the money isn't worth it. That a rich person is also a person who has time. Okay, I want to say that you're valuing your time. It is worth money to you, and money isn't as important. I still say it. Okay. So, like I said, the first half of the year, there is something that's going to be surprising to you. This could represent a possible, something, weathering a storm of some sort. It could even be, maybe you had to have like some small surgery, but I know it's not anything big because you still got the star, which means that's your wish. I just want to say you're really thinking about going through a lot of garbage that you're just trying to get rid of. And they're trying to tell you with this card that this card represents the fact that you have the skills you need. Maybe you need to make a change because there is a decision that needs to be made. I still say it's time or money, time or money, time or money. Which is more valuable to you, okay? I'm going to pull my Moonology, and I'm also going to pull some runes, okay? Adjustments are required. Have faith in your dreams. So there's something going on here that you're wanting for yourself. See, I still say more time. I still, like, maybe you're looking for more passive income this year, where decisions have to be made and things have to be cut out. Because this can represent a cutting out of what does not work for you also. All right? Be bold and make the first move. They're telling you, I already saw the Magician card. That's you owning your own power. You are good enough. Do you think you don't deserve to have more time to yourself for enjoyment? Meditate and contemplate. Meditate and contemplate. Emotions are running high. You're very emotional about this because you're very passionate about it. Let me pull some runes for you now. And the runes are very valuable too. They give kind of a perspective. And I pulled 3 of them. And they're kind of like an overview of what goes on for the year, okay? So I have to study these a second. So rune number 1 represents abundance and fertility. So I'm telling you that it's coming. It's all in how you are viewing this, okay? We also have, it represents water or lake, and it's about walking your walk, talking your talk, a transformation, and an emotional realization, maybe, I guess I can say, okay? The last one, I've gotten this a couple of times now, and I know that it represents coming into your own. It can represent you, all of these together represent your intuition, using your intuition, but it represents you kind of like I guess I would say the Judgment card, in a way, would be transforming your life. And it's all in how you're approaching this year. It's very positive, but there is something happening that you very well could be creating in the first 4 months of the year that sets the tone for the rest. Blessings to you.